Welcome to the Pixel Therapy Plays, our Let's Play series here on the Pixel Therapy Pod YouTube channel, coming to you live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're also a monthly podcast that's queer and cozy and all about video games and our complex relationships with them. So be sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube, ring the bell for notifications, and if you like what you see here, come check us out on patreon.com/pixeltherapypod or your podcast listening platform of choice. I'm your co-host, Jamie, pronouns she, her.
And I'm your co-host, Spencer, pronouns they, them.
And this is Pixel Therapy Plays. Tonight, we are starting our next full playthrough in the Pixel Therapy Plays Let's Play series, continuing our journey through the Alan Wake series with Alan Wake 2. We have skipped a few things here. We've skipped the Alan Wake 1 DLC. We've skipped Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which was
a fake fan.
Yeah, fake fan. Alan Wake's American Nightmare, I didn't even play this. I didn't even play the Alan Wake DLC, if I'm being honest. But the American Nightmare was like a sequel / spinoff that came out in 2012. And we also skipped the DLC that came out for Control, a game that Remedy released in 2019, which had a DLC expansion called the AWE expansion, which can stand for Altered World Event or Alan Wake expansion. And in that, they actually tied the two universes together, the Control universe and the Alan Wake universe. And that was actually a tee-up for this sequel by sharing what happened with Dr. Emil Hartman specifically.
Oh, right. That's the guy we punched in the face.
Yeah, we did punch him in the face. Yes, definitely did.
Unprompted, some might say.
Yeah, just trying to help us. / maybe not. I don't know. He seemed evil. Is Alan, are the things that Alan sees real or not? You gotta decide if you buy into Alan's psychology or not. Alan is either the hero or the villain.
And we love him for it.
We definitely, he's definitely one of those things.
One of those. Yeah.
He's definitely one of those. Spencer, how are you doing tonight?
I'm hype. I missed our friend, Alan.
Yeah.
He's like that friend where you're like, oh, buddy, you have a lot to learn about the world, but also you're adorable.
You
really grew on me.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're ready to
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited. I have to be honest. I have to come clean and admit that I have been playing Alan Wake 2 already, partially because I just couldn't wait.
Me.
I just couldn't wait. The game came out, October 27th or something like that? And I was not going to wait, 2 weeks to start this thing?
Here no. I thought we were experiencing something together.
Well, believe me, it's for the best because there have been some, first of all, there's been moments where I've gotten so fucking lost. No one would have wanted to see that on stream. There's also early on some enemies that I died to a lot. It was just cussing at, and I'm a little bit better at them now.
That makes great television.
It makes for a great stream. But no, I also knew that I wanted to play through the game and go for the platinum because I'm a trophy hunter.
Trophy dragon.
Yeah, hoarder. There you go. And so that's not going to make for compelling streaming either because that's a lot of,
I like it. You're bringing us a seamless gaming experience.
Yeah. I mean, it's still not going to be seamless. I definitely don't remember exactly how everything went in the beginning of the game. I'm probably approaching the midpoint of the game right now. So, yeah. It'll still be a fresh experience, and I feel like the game's dense enough. There's enough going on here. It'll be fun to see it again now with the slightly better foreknowledge I have, but I haven't finished the game. I don't know how things wrap up or anything like that, so it's still gonna be a surprise to me. Yeah, are you ready? Should we get started?
I'm not ready, but let's fuck it up. I'm ready.
not ready. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I'm ready to be afraid.
Ready to be scared?
Well, look at you picking normal difficulty.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I always start there.
Like a boss.
I don't know about that.
To the beginning, we all come to a story with hopes and expectations.
That same voice, unchanged by time.
Sometimes it would be.
The voice actor and the live action actor are different people.
Oh.
Like
that. Like you have a good face, but
yeah. Yeah, the person that they modeled his face after, which, like, when they made the game in 2010, I don't know if they realized or thought then that they were ever going to use the voice, they're the face model,
In a
like,
horror
in
story,
live
there are
action.
only victims
But now
and
that it's been more of a
monsters.
thing for them,
And the trick is not to end up as either.
he gets to play the
But
live
trapped
action
by the
version.
genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Oh, Alan. Oh, God.
This is not the story I hoped it would
It's
be.
giving Hannibal.
Yeah, yes.
This is
definitely
not
giving
the
Hannibal.
ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Oh, no.
This story is a monster.
Missed his
And
prose.
monsters wear many faces.
Oh! Oh, okay. We're seeing ass 30 seconds in. Oh. This is fun.
Yeah, were you ready for this?
Oh!
Oh.
It's giving me at 3 a.m. trying to get to the toilet.
Yeah, accurate. Love a good hairy back.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Oh, where'd he gone?
I feel like have you seen the trailers for that game? What's it called? Baby Steps?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's kind of like a QWOP kind of game where you like control a guy
Okay.
walking around.
Nice,
Anyway,
yeah.
the movement of the main character in the trailers for Baby Steps reminds me a lot of the way this guy is lurching around here.
Rough night.
Yeah. Oh, I'm already lost. Can you hear whispers?
Oh, God. Oh, yes, I can. Ah!
I'm trying to get you.
Oh, my God. I'm gonna be jump scaring all over the dang place.
They don't get me all the time, but they definitely get me sometimes.
Oh, no.
That's my sprint. Just
Oh,
FYI.
goody.
Alan Wake games keeping sprints realistic.
Yes.
Since 2010.
Since 2010, yes.
Like, yeah, this is how an out of shape person would sprint.
Oh, Alan.
I didn't care for that.
They don't have toothpaste down there in the darkness.
They sure don't. They sure don't. Need some crushed white strips.
For real. Someone get my man some strips. Hair is laid, though, I have to say.
What?
His hair is looking good.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Love the long look.
Yeah, the longer hair, thicker beard, a little bit of gray in it. It's definitely working for him. The darkness ruined his teeth, but everything else. Oh no.
But they let him slay everywhere else. Oh my God! They have guns now?
Those guys do.
Oh God. Oh. Fun Alan Wake game until we're name dropping white authors from the.
This is like a spoiler for like 30 seconds from now, but this is your boy. This is Agent Hemingway. Or not Hemingway, Nightingale.
Oh, no. Ooh. I love the parallel of the first game starting with you walking towards the light for safety and then having it open in a similar way, but it's like, and fuck you! This is a different game!
Yeah, that's a great point.
Down to his last breath. Gotta be name dropping those mid-century authors.
He is fucking well read, alright?
Say what you will about my man.
Say what you will about
well read.
This guy who like needs some therapy, some anger management control, this trigger happy FBI official. Love them titles.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm hype.
Yeah. Remedy nails
So
the
cinematic.
vibes.
Yes. Are we still in Bright Falls?
Fuck yeah, we're still in Bright Falls. Where the
Oh,
hell
hell
else
yeah.
is shit this messy going down?
How are you?
I hope we see our bestie, the waitress.
This trip might take
Oh.
a little longer than I thought.
No
I'm
spoiler,
sorry
I'll be
I've been gone
quiet.
so much lately, Logan.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Rude.
Yeah,
I love you both.
really
This
is.
is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Beautiful. So
And say hi to
scenic.
Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan.
Where's Edward?
Yeah.
Bye, kiddo.
Why don't we have a Twilight game?
We need it. We need an open world Twilight game. For real though.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Just the baseball scene.
Kid.
Yes.
We need
Oh
a
my
baseball
God.
game.
I was thinking exactly the same thing, and I was like, no, that's not gonna track. Nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. Just
Let's
a
make a
Twilight
sports
baseball
game.
game.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It can't
Thank
be a
you.
coincidence that
Glad we're
another
the same
body turns up
person.
Just as we arrive in town.
God.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as
So he's
backup.
played by Sam Lake, which is the director of these games,
Oh,
Remedy's
cool.
Any words
director.
of advice?
But also his name is Alex Casey,
Nothing.
which, if you recall,
Cheer
is the
anyone up.
name of the detective character in Alan Wake's books.
Oh. It's like Inception.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Or they just want us to constantly be questioning what's real and what's not.
Mmm.
What's part of the story, what's real life.
Whoa.
A deputy
layers,
was supposed to be here to show
levels
us to the crime scene.
And levels.
Mm-hmm.
Worlds of
Are
within worlds.
By a bear. I'll check out
Cocaine
that map.
bear.
A cocaine bear. Did you see that movie? It looks
Unfortunately,
Not
it was
good.
playing at a restaurant that I went to in town.
So,
I think
you-
they didn't realize what they were putting on.
You didn't so much watch it as you were subjected to it.
Oh yeah, it was hard to keep food down. I have to say that was a graphic film.
You couldn't look away.
It was.
I think I hear
They have like
someone.
8 TVs in that place, and
Yeah,
all of them
deputy.
had it on.
Go take a look.
Uh oh. Mm-mm.
There's the map.
Nice, nice.
Quit your belly. Hey, over here.
The FBI, bitch.
Hey there. Agent Casey.
Yeah, this also
right?
gives me like really intense
Sheriff Baker
X-Files
said you'd be
vibes, which I
coming by
love.
today.
I want an X-Files
You're
game.
You're half
Yeah, I would love that.
I love the
Actually.
X-Files so much.
Mm-hmm.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know
Her
my
name's
partner.
Saga.
Alex
That's
Casey.
so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Sorry
And
about
also
that,
very
ma'am.
literary.
I'm Deputy
Ah,
Mulligan.
yeah.
I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner,
Oops.
Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the Charles Jackson Chad.
Oh my god, bro. Just stop talking.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Well, we reckon
Give me
there
the
are
heart.
some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
You know,
You know.
I think we'd all agree with that.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Can't miss it.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues
this shit.
clearly.
Okay, here we go. Mind Place.
Mind
The
Place.
Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
They're always so good
The
about
secret
naming
case.
things so descriptively and literally.
Again for each case.
The well-lit room. The Mind Place.
Yeah, it works though.
My version of a mind palace. You know, the thing we all have deep inside and can access to solve problems.
Worth taking another look.
My mind palace is like piles, just piles everywhere.
It's like a room full of dirty laundry.
Yeah, you gotta rummage around to find anything.
All right, we will spend plenty of time here later. I'm gonna back out of this
I
for
see
now.
you're already hard.
What does your mind palace look like?
Ugh, God, I don't know. What do you think?
We're just getting started.
I feel like
Let's head down the hill to
it's
the crime
like
scene.
organized, like deceptively organized, but
Yeah.
it still looks like on the surface it looks like chill and like cute.
Okay.
But when you like open drawers, everything is like really well labeled and organized.
You putting me in
yeah,
charge.
that's probably mostly
Why now?
Look,
accurate. Then you
you're
open the closet.
better
That's like
detective than
where all my family shit is.
Yeah.
That's just a total
I
fucking
don't wanna
mess.
slow you
Are you thinking of
You
retiring?
open the closet and pull on the string,
You know
and
what
this
happens
board
to
opens in the
corpses.
ceiling, and a bunch of stuff starts spilling out.
Yeah, it smacks you in the face. We're the fucking FBI.
That's
Stairs
right.
are
You can
out.
tell by our jackets.
You okay
Our
to jump
snazzy
down?
jackets.
I'm not that old.
I don't want to like the jackets, but I kind of like the jackets.
I know. Timeless. Someone was doing something right when they picked that font.
Why do violent authority figures always have such cool clothes?
Ugh. Yeah. Like, why are uniforms so hot?
Yeah, why are we like preconditioned to love a uniform when so many awful people wear them?
Yeah.
Do.
I love how lush and like open this world feels.
Not a bad place
It's just
to
like
get murdered.
this stuff was there too in Alan Wake 1, but I just feel like the dial has been turned up. To
Oh
11.
yeah, I mean, and something that I've really noticed about the game as I've played it, like areas feel big while still being pretty like they feel bigger
Damn.
than they are.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
And also, despite being in the
thing
woods
around
and
here
stuff,
that
like
feels
it's
like
still
home.
pretty.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
I don't know. Something I think
Did. Next
with the
coffee's
first
on
game
me.
that I noticed while you were playing is like a lot of the areas even though you're in the woods, they still feel pretty open. But really, when you're in the woods, you can't really just run anywhere. Like, there's shit everywhere like this.
Yeah.
And so you're in the woods, which is a big open area, but it still feels pretty claustrophobic because of the way they hem you in with things. And I don't know if I mean, you were the one that just played Alan Wake, and there are definitely moments, I think, where it felt claustrophobic because of, like, how many enemies were coming for you and stuff. But generally, I don't think the environments felt claustrophobic.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's
Yeah,
me,
totally
at your
agree.
service.
And this one definitely puts you in much tighter spaces.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
To the general store.
So,
To past it.
FBI, huh?
They also have no problem making people walk at, like, the real speed that people walk. I feel like so many games are like, players are going to want to move
Light
quick.
jog,
so,
yeah.
like, and I can make her jog, but...
Those are real? You guys hiring?
I get tired.
Well, no, I just stopped. I wanted to wait for this guy. I don't want to steal his thunder. He wants to show us the body.
But yeah, I like how they remind you of your vulnerability as a human person.
Yeah.
You feel like a regular person.
Nothing, you know,
Uh,
procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining
ew,
our guest of
it must
honor.
smell so bad. How are they not
the
gagging?
Yeah, I
Previous
wouldn't think it would
murders?
smell good.
Body is positioned on the table.
They've seen many a body, you know.
Ritualistic.
This is just another
Ugh.
day at the office for
Eesh.
these two. Here we
Another
go.
body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Hmm.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Her mind palace is so hard boiled.
Yeah. Definitely.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
This also has, like, True Detective vibes.
Yes.
Which I know all
Great
these
show.
shows are kind of similar to each other, but we've got, like, some True Detective, we've got a bit of Hannibal, we got some
Sinner.
X-Files, The Sinner. I haven't seen The Sinner. I've heard it's
What?
good.
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite shows of all time. I'm
Really?
literally, you have to watch The Sinner.
Okay.
Ugh.
I've heard it's good. Maybe from you. I don't remember. I
Incredible
feel like somebody
show.
else was telling me, but
I just identify with the main
Heart
character a
removed from
lot.
chest,
He's got lots of
strapped
trauma.
by the wrist.
what's the premise?
Definitely matches the previous murders.
Harry Ambrose
But this
is a
time the heart and the straps
detective,
were left
and
behind.
he is
clues
trying to
to work
solve
with.
crimes, and it's like
This makes
these
4 murders
cases
that we
where
know
someone
about.
commits a murder or some kind of crime, and it's like the system is ready to just lock them up, case closed. But Harry knows that there's more going on. And like, even though they might be sinners, doesn't mean they're like beyond redemption. At least that's my take on the title.
Okay.
Who is
Okay.
it?
So like, it's just really
Who killed
cool
him?
how he solves
find the clues.
things,
Large
and
amount
the
of blood on
twists in
table.
the show are absolutely incredible.
The victim
Okay.
And the way it
died
dives into his own character and like his flaws and the way his trauma informs his own relationships and ways he relates to the suspects of these crimes.
Uh-huh.
It's just like fascinating.
Multiple people were here.
Just incredible
Multiple
acting.
killers.
It's just a great show.
Sounds interesting.
And the cinematography and the mood, it just, and the music is like really great. Like it really sets a tone, and it reminds me of this reminds me of that too.
Nice.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here,
Someone was drinking beer,
waiting.
but no coffee.
Not yet.
Someone left in a hurry.
Not yet.
Knocked the tripod over.
Not the
Was it for a
tripod.
camera?
Okay. I want that there.
This wood and her mind
Indicating
palace reminds me of
multiple
Inscription.
Mm,
the party.
yeah. Yep. Like the sound of the way things get laid down. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Everything is everything. What other games are we thinking of when we? Let's free associate.
Yeah, yeah, let's do it. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing now? I've already lost the plot. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay, I think I need to talk to this dude. There we
Any
go.
idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Wow, so inclusive.
Okay.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
Why not?
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field,
Quantico.
he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Is that where they train you to be an FBI agent?
Yeah, I think so. It's like FBI school.
Weird.
Oh, a deduction is available.
Oh, nice.
Fucking
I love to deduce.
Gonna deduce some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Nightingale.
I deduce.
FBI came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Oh.
Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Oh, also Mindhunter.
Piece it
Seen that
together.
one?
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's also about FBI agents.
It is. I liked Mindhunter a
Discovering
lot.
serial killers. Or coming up with... Well, they're psychologists, I guess.
Yeah.
For those at home.
Yeah. But I like how much, like, Mindhunter, like, had that kind of... I don't know. It's both about, like, the fascination that we have with, like, people who commit really horrifying acts of violence and, like, how fucked up that is to be so fascinated by it. And, like, what does it look like when you take that too far? I was so sad when that got canceled. That was such a fascinating show.
Yeah.
Agent Nightingale.
If you like
has been
Mindhunter,
operating
you'll
for
definitely like The
13
Sinner.
years.
Okay.
How did he end up here?
This is like, the framing of this is similar to Alan at the, typewriter.
Yes.
And the lighting, it's kind of cool. I love a parallel.
Until he says otherwise.
Those fucking
Robert
voices.
Nightingale came from
Yeah.
the lake
Creepy.
before his murder.
Yeah, it's the parallel to Alan at the typewriter, and then she calls this profiling,
Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
but she's like
Wow.
mind reading, sort of.
It goes click.
And she's getting information from the dead victim right now.
Somebody's home.
Oh.
Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just,
If
I'll
he
just
barely
wait.
knows, and I do know, then why is he the one leading? Lead the way.
He's just out here intuiting.
This is one of your hunches, Anderson.
It's like, you know what? I just have a
Something happened at the
feeling.
lake.
Just
I
trust
think
me.
Nightingale
Use
came
my
up
gut
from that
feeling to get
direction.
us to the lake.
From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Well, it's all in my mind palace,
It's not that
so...
complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods.
You'll have to
alone
come
at night.
visit.
Possibly knew.
yeah.
The killers knew he was here.
Let's
Ambushed him.
mind meld.
Dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out.
Oof.
But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is
The
unfinished.
poor Bookers.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
This is where we
What was
came
this guy
down
doing
from.
skinny dipping at this time of year?
Ooh.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Oh no, this is the
Lots of questions.
cabin.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Is this the cabin?
No, it's just a cabin.
What? Oh.
What was it?
On the ground. That's just light.
Oh, leaves. Oh, and
Oh.
light.
Okay.
Kind of looks like footsteps.
Yeah.
I can't get in there yet. Friday. Midge told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls?
Damn.
Somebody's journal? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, buddy. What's in this cooler?
Mmm.
Oh,
Coffee?
Some
Oh.
flashlight bulbs.
Yay. Oh, no.
Or batteries.
Is that a
Oh, no.
kid's lunchbox?
Uh-oh.
An
Sure
Alex
is.
Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Just remember that Alan is watching over us.
She's in her mind palace within Alan's mind palace.
Perhaps. She's got this fancy magazine of pistols in her mind palace.
Nice. This is giving Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, right. Yeah, like the very fancy.
With the catalogs.
Yeah. I love a fancy weapon upgrade system. Like, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that in The Last of Us too, how detailed the, like, upgrading to the weapons is.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Very
is it,
tactile.
the Jedi games do
Mm.
that too.
Oh, is that your friend?
Welcome
Yeah.
back,
Mm.
Anderson.
Ew.
Come back, Anderson. Kind of said that like, what's their names from The Matrix?
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Trinity?
Anderson.
Oh,
I'll be back in
like
a second.
Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go any further.
You
Water's
can't
too
go
deep.
any further. Where are we going? Oh, I was supposed to be following him. I suppose.
I follow no one.
Yeah.
I'm the main character.
Chart my own path. It's dark as shit in these woods right now.
Y'all, what time is it?
A witch with no heart.
Don't let that sunset.
A strange animal.
Yeah, you know.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Guy talks scary.
You
Little
need
bit.
to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Whoa. Watch where you're going, dude. I'm walking here.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Oh boy.
Manuscript?
I think so.
Tracks.
Alan!
Barefoot.
Say something.
Nightingales?
Say
come out
something.
from under the boulder.
Alan, where are you? The tracks are coming out from under the boulder. Just
Okay.
need to elevate that.
A page full of text on one side.
Might
Not
you
a
call it a
printout.
manuscript?
Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Hmm?
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript.
Ah!
Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for
What's
us.
it say?
Read
The
it,
text is
Saga.
about us.
Oh, shit.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here.
Alan!
Someone playing
Alan!
a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
Like, how long
This
has
is
he
right
been
up my
writing
alley.
his reality?
Nightingale
Because
came
that
this
was
way.
what, like, that was the first
Either
game
he
too.
dropped
Is
this
that
page,
things he had written?
or the killers left it for us.
Like, at what point did that?
Yeah. Well, and I know like the DLCs for Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake's American Nightmare were all about him trying to write his way out of the dark place. So,
Okay.
yeah. Theoretically, he's been trying to write his way out of the dark place for at least 13 years.
We found a
Ugh.
page in the woods. A story about these events.
It's a long ass
What is
book.
Nightingale's role
this
in
point.
this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
How wet
Something was
that
put
audio
inside
is.
him.
Ugh.
In
Yeah.
his chest. I must find out what.
Oh no. No.
Oh, we're gonna find out what. Oh, I gotta go back to the...
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Time to plunge my hands into a carcass of a man.
Casey, I think something's been put inside
Coroner
Nightingale's body.
Hill.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
The guy. Is that the guy who does?
The coroner, yeah. Typically, but we're the FBI. We don't fucking wait for coroners. I'm not gonna wait for some local fucking
Whoever wrote that page made
fisherman,
sure it read
whoever the
like a
fuck it
story.
is that works as their coroner.
Yeah, it's probably
here
the
in this-
same fisherman guy.
The text said we'd find more.
Okay, but when is
I
Deer
believe it.
Fest?
Oh, it's soon.
They're twisting events to
Hell
create their
yeah.
own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses
Great
to their
question.
design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to
She's
who.
already cracking this
Don't
game.
let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
The end of the game is just her turning around and making eye contact with you and nodding.
Honestly, would not surprise me. Let's get this body to the morgue.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down
Okay.
there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy,
You're just hanging
I
out
want
with
the
this
body taken
body,
back to
this
town for
nasty
proper
body.
examination ASAP.
At least he's trying to
Oh, he's
stand
a
as
cop.
far away as...
But
Yeah.
the coroner won't
You didn't
I meant
realize
this
he was a cop?
Yeah, I thought he was just a guy.
Yeah, that would be
Sheriff
weird.
made
No,
the
he's
call.
he's one of the deputies.
Oh my god, yes! The Oh Deer Diner. Also, he mentioned Deer Fest coming up, so...
I told
Yeah.
you. I will take that shortcut key, that
Thanks.
aptly
Let's get
named
the car. Drive to
shortcut
Bright Falls
key.
and talk to these witnesses.
Love it.
The Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy
This is
mentioned.
definitely coffee
Sounds
weather.
good.
Hell yeah.
It'd be a London fog.
A Bright Falls fog.
There you go.
Seems
They
like a nice
use
town so
light
far.
milk
Murders aside.
because of
Pretty
because
woods.
of light.
Wow,
Bright
that was good.
Falls.
That was good. They should get you on
We
their
should go for a
branding.
hike if we get a chance.
Is Bright Falls a real
Yeah.
town?
Being mean, and
Can I get
I
a
don't
Google
think
search
so.
on that?
Yeah, let
I
me,
need to
To
know.
ask, but hopefully the
Bright
sheriff will be more helpful.
not
Falls,
a surprise.
Washington. Is that where they
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Need to know if this poor town actually exists.
It looks like. Oh, it's drawing inspiration. It's not real.
Okay.
There's a place called Crater Lake, which is kind of similar in terms of the landscape.
Okay.
But the game is directly based on Twin Peaks.
Oh, okay.
So it's trying to match those vibes.
A lunchbox again.
And
I'd
it's
say it's-
successful.
Yeah.
Who's
I'd say
leaving these out
successful.
here?
Who is leaving these out here? We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day.
Okay.
I'm
Someone
a
watched
hero.
High School Musical. We're all in this together. Kick it. Oh.
No, you can't.
What's the point about of being an FBI agent if I can't indiscriminately kick down doors?
Yeah, even Alan could kick doors down.
Can't
Yeah.
figure all together yet.
He definitely did it
Hard
without
removed.
discrimination.
Yeah.
Kick down
I
every
see a
fucking
door, I kick it.
I see a cliff edge, I jump. I see a door, I kick it. I'm a simple guy.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I gotta have this shortcut key.
For real, though.
Gonna take a little jog back to the car.
Nice, nice.
Get a little
Here
cardio
we
in.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Let's do it.
It would be fun if you got to drive.
Apparently they didn't want to spend development time on
I've never seen
letting
killers
you
reach
drive.
out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Your technique, just guessing
wasn't sure
shit.
about taking
Just
anything so far
just
from
guessing
home,
shit
but
slash reading
I'm
minds
thrilled to
slash
be here for this.
writing the story myself question mark. I don't know. There she
Deer
is.
Fest.
Bright Falls,
Swing
Washington.
by the lodge
Hell
to get
yeah.
anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
13 years and Deer Fest is still going strong.
Mm-hmm. Can't stop the best thing about this place.
Mm-mm.
This game is fucking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Got other shit to do.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Thought I knew her. Guess he's still on the radio.
Oh, yay, Mr. Maine.
Uh-huh.
Thank God. Mr. Maine has done nothing wrong. Oh my God, what a guy sticking around despite being in an active shootout in his radio station.
Oh, maybe.
Oh. You good, Tapio? Someone's got claimed by the darkness. All right. Did you just know that?
No, it showed me. It lit up first and showed the pattern. Oh boy. Some of this stuff I do remember where it's at. Like I need to get this map. This lodge that we're staying at.
Oh, nice.
That's what I modeled my mine place off of.
Ah.
Hi, Casey.
Back, Anderson.
Oh my god,
Anderson.
he's so... it's like Squidward.
Look at these people dressed like
Oh my
coffee
God.
thermoses.
Yes!
Ah. I will pull my gun on you.
No! Can you hug them?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Hug me.
Dang it.
Rich, bittersweet nectar.
Alan, are you in there?
Get it where you can.
Yay.
Yay. Dear Fest.
Dear Fest. Oh, I was going to run under it.
No.
That's disappointing.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear is right.
Oh, they had the... Oh, no, they don't have them yet. Oh, no, they're there.
I'll be back
Oh,
in a
the...
second.
Roger.
Yes! Looking as good as ever.
Pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball.
Hell yeah.
It'll be the belle of the ball. Now, this is an interesting thing. This is Sheriff Breaker,
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
the same sheriff that we knew in
You know,
the
I
original
wouldn't say
game.
no to another.
I'm Agent
And
Saga Anderson.
they
This is Agent
transitioned?
I don't know.
And let me just say, I'm
They're
happy
now
that
played
you're here.
by, what's his name,
Frankly,
Sean
we could use the
Ashmore?
help.
What? Google.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
Sheriff
Your deputy
Breaker
said you had a
trans?
witness.
Question mark, question
They
mark,
made
question
them
mark.
sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can
Google's
decide for
not being
yourselves.
very helpful.
They're just inside
Yeah,
having
I
coffee
can't
and pie to calm their
imagine.
nerves.
Be careful.
I'll
I
see
don't
what
want
they
you to
have to say.
spoil yourself. I
Casey,
don't
you
know
compare
yet
notes
what's
with the
going on
sheriff.
with this or if they're even
Take
going to
your
address
time.
it. I don't know if it's, meant
We've
to
looked through
allude
the
that
case files you
they're
sent
trans
over,
or
Sheriff.
just meant to be like
Have you had
another
many
weird
people
thing or
besides
what.
the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, it's her cousin Tim Breaker
You can go ahead.
Oh,
who
okay.
took over as sheriff.
We'll be here.
Okay. Interesting. What happened to her?
She left Bright Falls to join the feds, so she must be in the FBI now too, somewhere.
Really? Oh, I know better
That's
than to go
what
down
the Alan Wake wiki says.
They don't
She's
go
a
down
federal cop now.
Huh. All right.
Excuse me.
Well, that's less interesting.
I'm sticking with the trans.
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
Yeah.
Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging
Mood.
you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Oh.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Was that the lake?
Yeah, that was Cauldron Lake that we were just at,
Oh,
where we found the
okay.
body.
So what did you see in
Word.
the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
That shit'll give you
Then we
nightmares.
bolted and called the
How the
cops.
fuck did they get out of there? Oh my god. Ooh.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, the cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was.
We found a what? We found a what?
Yeah, you found a what? What did you find? I'm gonna profile him. That feels wrong.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Tammy.
The Bookers
Just take a
were at
picture of
Colton
it,
Lake.
Tammy.
Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right?
It's not a Fiona
A
Apple
necklace these
album.
cultists may have dropped.
Oh. Fetch the bolt cutter.
How did you put that
Oh, is it?
together?
Sorry. Yeah.
I didn't know. I wonder if they're intentionally making that reference.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Look who it is.
Around for now in case we have any more
Yes.
Like we'd even dream of missing.
Oh wait, no.
Saga!
Is Rose who I think it is? Or no, what's her name? Her name is no, Alice is
No,
the wife.
Rose. Yeah,
Rose is
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I got mixed up for a second
I
there.
thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Oh no. Why would you bring that up?
Are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I love how everyone, all the Alan Wake protagonists hate Rose.
Me, silly. Rose.
All the homies hate Rose.
Bill me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
Yeah, that
I
would be
didn't know I
weird.
had a daughter.
Classic Rose.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Oh my god, this is too much for a
Happens
diner on a
TV
Tuesday.
all the time.
No. You're mistaking
Girl.
me for someone else.
If you say so.
What?
Dude, if you had an interaction like that with somebody where they were just like, yeah, that person that you know very intimately is dead. And I don't know, that would fucking freak me out.
I'd be like, what the I would be like, hold up, don't just walk away. Who are you? How do you know
Come
me?
back. I have some questions. Here we go, yeah, actually.
Okay, yes.
How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a
Oh
while, but I
god. We're in The
never
Shining,
forget
aren't
a
we? We're in the fucking we're in
Just have one of
the in the
those
sunken
faces.
place or something.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people?
We're in the
deer
place where
masks?
it is.
Oh god, yeah.
But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Okay, Rose. Her eyes are looking a lot less unsettling.
Yeah, she looks a bit more human in this one.
Well, Casey, I got a
I mean,
lead.
everybody does,
Looks like we're
but
dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
No.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests.
Morning, Ted.
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a
Standing
good one,
right here,
Sheriff.
Ted. You could say hi to me. Hi,
Yeah.
Ted. Bye, Ted. Fucking dick.
Rude.
Very
Hey, what do you
rude.
know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
It's an
Best
understatement.
not to take it personally.
Personally.
I'm glad she's been able to support herself working at the Ozier Diner for the past 13 years.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Apparently, they pay really well.
Yeah, that's some great benefits.
Take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need? Just
Oh,
let
I
us
remember
know.
this
We
place.
appreciate this.
They sold chestnut.
Yeah.
I'll be right with you, sir.
What's in here?
Just here to pay my ticket.
Oh my.
Hi. Okay. I thought maybe I was barging in on someone.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's the janitor. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. Oh my goodness. These guys
Good
don't have
job.
enough to do.
I can't get through this.
Oh. Alan could go wherever he wanted. I'm the fucking FBI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the cells.
Sus.
They locked up an innocent man.
Oh.
Oh, really? Say more.
Yeah. Okay, I'm listening. Hello.
Wait, did you want to
Okay.
talk to me or not? Time's up. Nope.
No.
Don't mind me. Oh, there's another map. I don't know what happens if you don't find the maps. I think you just don't have a
Yeah,
map.
what? Like, you just...
Should be unfortunate. Oh,
just
you're in for
rummage
a
through everyone's
treat.
stuff.
I forgot about these.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
These guys are great.
Oh no, a bear. Help.
Oh my god. This is way better than Alan typing
Did somebody call for a tour
like
guide?
horrifiedly.
Costco
Oh my god.
Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskala, best coffee roaster / tour guide by
Oh hell yeah.
And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But come on. I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's
Ew.
why at Koskala Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
Hell yeah.
We have both cutters.
Nice.
Think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Okay. I trust these men with my life.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Fuck them birds.
Tour
That's all I
of
gotta
a
say.
lifetime is just one phone call away. Book
Oh my
now
god.
to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Beer Diner Coffee Thermal.
Oh, we need that.
Call that number for real.
Call the number.
202-555 something something.
That's awesome. They
So
look
we
like they
should
had fun making that.
Yeah.
Shoestring budget.
I know you guys are waiting on me to go
I
down
guess
here
you
and
guys don't
examine
have
the
that
body,
problem,
but I just
Our
had to
own
watch
coroner
that
rotates
TV
between the
commercial
Iconic commercial.
real quick.
Right?
Oh, fine. You can go
Qualified to
first,
perform
Casey.
examination.
Jesus. Fucking men.
This Casey guy's a piece of work.
Need my flashlight. And dark down here.
Something about morgues.
Bolt.
Hear me out.
Cutter stuff.
Hmm.
but I'll get to come back through here later. Don't mind me. Just taking some medicine and bullets. No, I'm pretty sure I don't have the key to that. What was that?
No, don't like that.
Dinner bell?
Oh.
No, I don't know what it was. Just kind of sounded like a dinner bell. When I picked up a bunch of batteries, why did it only look like I had... Oh yeah, 5, okay. Do a little quick slot here.
Nice, nice.
No reason.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Oh, hello. All right.
Y'all got any lights on down here?
like it's a morgue. We've got to make it as fucking terrifying as possible. This is where we keep the dead things.
Let's take
Like I'm about to encounter the Rat King down here.
I'll start with the
Yeah, it
external
definitely
inspection
has those
before performing
vibes.
the internal examination.
Yum.
Ugh.
What was the cause of death? What other clues
He doesn't
can
have
the
a
body give
fucking
me?
Heart stabbing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we know.
It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Anybody can have a
What are you
tattoo.
trying to say?
He put up a fight.
Aha.
Oh.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Ew. What?
Yummy. I know.
There's writing on here.
On his heart?
Can't make
He
it
didn't
out.
strike me as a tattoo guy.
How'd they manage that?
They managed that.
Time to see what
What was
Nightingale's
on
body
his?
can
What was
tell
in
us.
his chest?
I think it's gonna show us through this
Oh,
process,
okay.
but
Okay.
get out of there. Yeah, I'm not. This is cool, like in theory, but I'm not necessarily sold on
This part, the collage.
Yeah. It'd be one thing if it was like an actual puzzle that I was putting together, but you're really just
Right.
throwing... I mean, it's kind of helpful, like if you were to stop playing the game for a while and come back, this could be a helpful way to catch up on what's going on and maintain like all the different threads of what you're doing, but a lot of times it just kind of feels like busy work.
Does it actually matter which ones you place in what order, or is it just getting them all on the wall?
The order doesn't matter, but like this one says smudge text under the victim's skin. I can't place it on cause of death. That's not where it goes. I have to place it at
Okay.
ritual writing. So you are doing just a little bit of thinking about like where the
Looks
things
inverted.
go.
Hard
But
to cancel
ultimately,
them
like,
apart before removal.
Well, I think it was on the Kind of Funny Games cast. They were like, it's kind of like the equivalent of like, it's a picture of a banana. So you place it next to the card that says yellow. Like that's kind of the level of critical thinking you're doing.
Yes.
You're not really
There's
solving
definitely
anything.
Something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I mean,
It's aesthetically
yeah.
really cool. Like it definitely is part of like the whole vibe. And I like this room existing is like I can
Yeah.
actually move around here to do the different, like this is what the game has instead of like an upgrade menu or something like that, or like to track collectibles. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know, it's like too much shit to put up there because you have that for just this case, but like as you go, this whole drawer fills up with folders of different shit. That's too much. Alright, let's see what this fucking thing says.
No gloves or anything? Just
Nah,
raw
man.
dogging it?
Just fucking get in there. Get in there. Who needs a glove?
Wow, they really let you find manuscript pages in some wild places.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
They're stepping it up with Alan Wake too.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh no.
Go!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Vanished.
Who's taking this well?
I know. She's got that same vibe of Alan as being like kind of nonplussed by everything.
Well, this is happening.
I guess this is my life now.
I love that we're getting musical interludes again between chapters.
Oh yeah, you got to. You
He
got
didn't
to.
have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
It's weird that the sheriff was like, wait, as
Well, I'm
if
glad
he
you
knew
went
what
to
was
say it.
what was
Now we can figure out a
coming
way
for
forward.
him.
Yeah.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed
You're onto something,
anxious,
Spencer.
like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
I need to read that? I don't think I do.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted.
Still just as belligerent as ever.
Crashed through Saga's head.
Yeah.
The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Oh. Do I need to go to the... What do you want me to do? Cases. Nope.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is
I like the mind palace, but I sort of feel I feel like these realizations she could be having as you're walking to the next thing. It really slows down the pace to have to like rehash everything you just saw on this wall.
Yep, and I will say that once we get a little bit further into the game, you can ignore a lot of this. I keep doing it because I'm obsessive, but you can just ignore it. And then actually, if you've already resolved stuff, when you come to the board and open it up, she'll be like, oh, I've already done all of this. And all the pictures will just like go flit, 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 and they'll just all flit onto the board. And then she'll like say her final realization. So they do let you stop engaging with it here after a little bit. It's just at the beginning, they keep forcing you to go back to it.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
So the opportunities to like hard save the game are kind of weirdly placed. Are you good if we go just a little bit longer so that I can get to one of those?
Yeah. Gunshots, y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
There is
Nightingale
blood
turned
all
into some
over
sort
the
of a
ground.
monster.
I know, there's a
Office is
dead
down.
body laying here.
You two
Theoretically,
have a
someone
we
that
need
these
to get
two
back to
know
Cauldron
and
Lake
work with,
immediately.
and they're just like...
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Y'all are weird in Bright Falls.
And also, I just told them, your sheriff disappeared. Like, that whole speech cracked me up the first time I played this. I'm like, hey, so the Nightingale body came back to life and attacked us, and the sheriff disappeared. Can you clean this mess up? And the guy just goes, that's terrible. We'll do all we can, ma'am. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'd be like, I quit. Here's my badge. Goodbye.
Yeah, can someone please have a normal reaction?
I'm leaving now.
I mean, Alan wrote this, so...
Moving out of my town. Yeah, that's why nobody acts like a real human being. You're absolutely right.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Oh, girl.
Can you call
it's
it in,
gonna
Casey?
keep escalating.
Smart choice, Anderson.
Call it in. Call it in, Casey.
Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case.
Send the entire fucking Federal Bureau of Investigations.
Honestly, we need the X-Files out here.
The pages
Someone
haven't
call
been on yet.
Mulder and Scully.
Yeah, yeah.
This is beyond the reach of the FBI.
Yes. Well, had you played Controlled, you know, in this world they have the Federal Bureau of Control, which is their federal entity that investigates paranormal activity.
I was here 13 years ago.
So are we part of that?
No, we're just normal FBI.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey.
Alan's such a bad writer.
It's the same name, similar
love him.
job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then 10 years ago, I
Casey
started getting
sounds like
strange
he's
letters
already a
in the mail.
darkness guy.
A little bit, yeah.
Prose.
Camping is fun to do when you're being safe. Like he
He
sounds
sounds
like he could be
like a
saying
quote hard-boiled detective character. Like he sounds like these guys in like a noir or something like that.
Turns out the fragments.
he has the voice of like, you know how the guys in the first game would say random shit like that.
Oh
They'd
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Safety.
Don't
Fishing
eat
is a pastime. Yeah, like
yeah, fishing is a pastime. I still the one guy yelling about I eat hot dogs, not salad.
Exactly.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
This keeps
popping
up.
Facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah. Like a good partner.
Yeah.
The heart.
Well, return to
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
I mean, you're still here and you have to help, bud.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen.
Because I'm lead. You
because
don't
they're
have to
behind
just
this.
fucking throw your
Or because
hands
they can
up.
see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules.
Jesus.
I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
It's looking suspiciously dusk-like out here.
Mm-hmm.
They never learn.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
That's a great point.
My experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are
It's
you
our
both
buddy.
doing?
Those restricted areas.
Hello.
Don't do it.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic
nice.
to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm
Federal
authorized
Bureau
to
of
be
Control.
I bet you two are here about that murder.
Wow, cool.
Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of,
He's got a
if
great
you're
voice.
looking for some
Yeah,
fun,
it's
stop
yeah,
by
it's very
Water.
nice.
Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though.
Is that what you're
It's
here
mostly
watching?
For research purposes.
I don't think so.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Are they related to those old Nordic rocker guys?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your
Is
name
Watery
and
a
the
real town?
sweater, I figured your family might
Watery,
be from
Washington?
Finland, too.
Question.
Suomi, Finland.
Watery.
Can I get another Google search?
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
I don't think so.
No.
Nothing. It's all, everything coming up is like
Nothing.
from the game.
Okay.
That shouldn't be here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maintenance note, clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. Stephen Lynn does not believe it's raccoons fucking up the wiring.
Thanks. But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer, too.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Now we're talking.
Put some pep in your step,
A
Casey.
lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Yeah,
One thing
really?
feels really off.
What doesn't bother you?
Raker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally... Our crime scene's drowned.
Birds!
Uh-oh.
Never mind the rain.
I think it's okay.
Oh,
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Okie doke. End of conversation. Well, I sure don't remember where I'm supposed to go next. Oh, Nightingale's Trail. Okay.
Where's his trail?
Oh, we're gonna find it by looking around this crime scene. Boom.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
You want to go alone?
Yeah, why?
Fight this zombie?
Yeah, NBD. Did fine the first time. No, I don't know. I mean, that's like typical horror movie stuff, right? People just being like,
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
What's that to the right?
Oh.
That icon. Oh.
Takes us back to here. Oh, the fuck. Oh, there's... This eventually becomes a spot where you can save, but it's not that yet, and I'm not sure why. I think I have to keep going. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, boy. Oh. Oh, it's the sun.
The tracks lead into the water.
So this red.
Where'd you go from here?
Redness. Oh.
I can feel something.
Did I get you?
A presence.
Oh, no.
Nightingale isn't far.
Good old emergency box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dude, the audio design of this game, too, is fucking sick.
Ugh.
That music right now?
Yeah, it's, I'm stressed.
You stressed?
Stressing.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Not into the trussy. Oh, God.
What is it wants me to do? Profiling? Yeah.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Well, that's Witch's Ladle.
Can you go in there? In the tree?
Eventually.
Oh.
See, the fact that I've already played this doesn't help us at all. I still am not sure what I'm supposed to do. Explore.
Can you interact with the tree thing?
I don't think I can interact with it anymore, but... Oh, here. There we go.
Oh.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place.
Yay.
Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Just blindly.
Seems legit.
You know what? Although, you know, on the one hand, it's like, shit this crazy is happening. Like, yeah, what choice do you have? You can resist it, or you can just lean in and be like, you know what? This makes some type of logic, so I'm gonna roll with it.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, I thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
What?
Probably not just a deer, Casey.
Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Dumbass.
Yeah, it's never just a deer.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
The fuck?
There'll probably just be one
This
laying
fuse is
around in the
busted.
immediate area. That one's busted.
This one looks good. People should
All
really
right,
stop
we're just
littering, though.
vibing out here then.
People should really stop littering, though. If people didn't litter, you wouldn't have found that fuse.
Yeah.
So, I think what Alan Wake 2 is really saying is littering good.
Yay.
Yay. We can save here now.
Another page.
Oh,
making progress.
Where's the
Alan.
page? Wait. Where is it? You said
On the
another
table?
page? I don't see one on the table.
No. Coffee?
Yep, coffee. That's how you save.
Aww. Fun.
Mm-hmm. I think we will probably stop it there for tonight, even though we're right on the cusp of some fun shit happening.
Oh boy.
Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified whenever we go live here on YouTube. We'll be back again this coming Thursday, November 16th at 8 p.m. But that is going to be for a spotlight session checking out the opening of Jasant, which is a puzzle platforming game from Don't Nod Studios, the folks who made the original Life is Strange games. Remember, if you want more pixel therapy in your life, you can find us over on patreon.com/pixeltherapypod and your podcast listening platform of choice. And of course, we'll be back so soon with some more pixel therapy. Thanks, everyone.